Millionaire. Every day is Friday and every day is Monday. We're gonna work like it's Monday, but we're gonna enjoy life like it's Friday. Every day. That's what we do. Drop those mailboxes in the chat if that's you. If you enjoy every day like it's Friday, but you still gonna put in the work like it's Monday. So you gotta know when to do and when to be, right? So we do like it's Monday, but we be like it's Friday. So what's going on, family? Drop how you're feeling in the chat. Drop how you're feeling. Shout out to everybody that came in with their cameras on. Shout out to y'all. And that's most of y'all today. So, man, y'all done leveled up. Y'all done leveled up. So we're gonna jump right into it, family. Let's start this Luhv Plus show.
Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. How y'all doing? What's going on? Look, I'm loving seeing some of these cameras on. I am not just in here, talking to myself. How are y'all feeling today? It's Friday. It's Friday, everybody. It is Friday. Hold on. Let me see if I could see. Okay, we got a few more cameras on. I apologize, Queen Moya. I'm getting all beside myself. My bad. You know I love you. Getting all beside myself. But anyway, yeah, y'all. I love the fact that I'm starting to see more people coming in here with y'all cameras on. Chandrea, man, listen. I had to do a double take. Like, I was like, wait, do that say who I think it says? Like, I just need everybody to just come off mute just for a second and just show some love just for a moment real quick, please. Can we just please show this queen some love? Everybody to come on. Like,
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Good morning, Drea.
Friday.
Yes, Queen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Good morning.
Happy
Friday.
Good morning, morning.
Let's
Blessing,
go.
Queen.
Let's go.
Good morning, Drea.
So good.
Good morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Good to see you, Queen. And so, how is everybody feeling, y'all? It's Friday. This is the end of week 3. Can somebody drop in the chat? Tell me how many more weeks we have. How many more weeks we got, family? Yeah, V put the question mark. Yeah, love. We got one more. One more, y'all. Y'all been doing some really, really great work. We've seen you improve from week 1 to this week. Week 3, we had a lot going on this week. We talked about that business building. How many got that business built out? How many of you actually tackled that foundational 5? Throw a 1 in the chat if you got your business plan done. Okay, King Marlon. Great work. Anybody else got their business plan done? He the only one? Don't y'all make a lie out of me. Thought we was doing great work in here, making strides. Okay. What about this foundational 5? Anybody else get that done for themselves? Okay, Queen V. Just Queen V? Oh, we might have to, I don't know, y'all. We got the squad in here. Okay. Great work, Mia. I don't know, y'all. We might have to run this back. I don't know what's going on in here. I don't know. I don't know how y'all feeling about what y'all seeing. I know how I'm feeling about it. King Marlon, I want you to talk to us just 30 seconds or less. Tell us how it was for you as far as getting your business plan done. How was that for you, King?
It was challenging because I'd never done a business plan. So, being stretching my, thinking is one thing that I, struggle with. So, I put together what I want to do, the foundation of getting the business started, and then how I'm moving forward was kind of what I struggled with, how I was going to make it happen. But going through the coursework helped a lot.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. And you said something that's very profound. You talked about that foundation, like your business plan is actually the foundation of your business. And so how can you know how you want to scale your business or the focus of your business or the intention of your business if you have not planned it out? And so when I took the challenge myself, because I actually did take it, completed it, it actually forces you to really think every aspect of it out, especially if you want your business to be successful. And we all don't want to start a business for it to fail. We want it to be successful, right? And so all of us, every single last person in here plans on having a business. Or as far as I know, everybody said they have an LLC. So if you have an LLC, you have a business. So right after that, you should already be working on your business plan. See it. See yourself there. See yourself successful. Make sure that you are detailed in planning your whole business out, family. I appreciate you, King. Thank you for taking that. And so everybody in here should be making sure they have their whole business plan planned out. How can you get there if you're not planning it out, family? How can we get there? It's not possible. And so this challenge, again, this is a perfect example of how the Luhv Plus app and the work that we have is designed specifically to help us get to our next level. Because without King Marlon taking that challenge, he still would not have an idea of how to put together a business plan for himself or would have thought this out to that level. So it's so important that you actually do these challenges. It's helping you get to the level that you say you want to get to. It works hand in hand with the goals that you are setting forth for yourself. We are not skipping steps. We can't afford to. And so what our King crew lets us know all the time, we must become more effective in less time. If we skipping the steps, we dragging out the process. Go get the work done. Go make sure that you are in there. Make sure you're taking those challenges because it's literally helping you get to your next level. So that means that for everybody else between today and Sunday, we're going to all get that business plan challenge done so that we can all have a business plan set for ourselves. Is that correct? If I'm right, I will need everybody to throw business plan in the chat. Let's go. Let me see it. Run it up. Everybody will have their business plan done by Monday. So when we come back on Monday and I say, who has their business plan done, we should have at least 25 people say they got it done, right? Yep. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Throw business plan in the chat. This is all about empowerment. And we are all looking to be empowered. And there's nobody on this planet that I know of when it comes to personal development right now in this space that empowers us more than our very own King crew. So I need everybody to come off mute because it is time for us to get aligned and get our mindset right and get focused. And we need this word from our King. So it's absolutely, like I said, nobody that does it better. Absolutely nobody that does it better. And
Nobody.
Absolutely. He is often imitated, but never duplicated. It is the one and only, our very own Sean Crewmate, that mindset mogul, our King crew. I need everybody, our coach crew, come off mute and give our King crew some energy, please. Let's go,
Let's
y'all.
go, let's go.
Let's
Go,
get it.
coach.
Go.
Friday.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Nobody
Let's
wants
go.
to get in here.
Let's
Happy
go.
Friday.
Nobody
Happy
is better
Friday.
than
Welcome,
Friday.
coach.
Let's go. Come through.
nobody better
Whoa. Good
than
morning.
him.
Good morning.
Nobody
Good morning.
better
Good
than
morning. Good
him.
morning. Good morning, coach.
Nobody better
Hey,
Good
than him.
morning, coach.
we got jazz singing in the
Nobody
background.
Happy
better than him.
Friday. Yay.
Nobody
Yes,
better than him.
come on, let's
Friday.
go.
Nobody better than him.
Friday. Yes. Yes.
Let's get it, King. Nobody.
Yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate the praise and the love, but guess what? Nobody does it quite like you either. Everybody put into the chat, nobody does it like me. That's your superpower. Your superpower is nobody does it like you. So when you start to realize nobody does it quite like you, what happens is you start to move into a different space, a different stratosphere. And the space that I want everybody to move in is that anything is possible. I know it sounds cliche, and a lot of things that's cliche is for a reason because it's factual. So for you, I want you to understand that Nobody does it like you. Nobody will ever do it like you, and nobody can ever do it for you. So in order for you to really put yourself in a position of power, put yourself in a position of high status, you must become that MVP. Everybody drop MVP in the chat. Most valuable participant. I want to share my screen with everybody, and I want to jump straight into just breaking down some game. I want to teach a little bit, right? I want to teach a little bit. And one of the biggest things is this, y'all. We're going to teach you how to get to the money, so you know that the money is easy. You already know that. Like, if the money is easy, let me know in the chat. If the money is easy, let me know in the chat. Right? We know for the fact that we can go to Chase, we can go to Fulton, we can go to BOA, we can go to Navy Fed. We know we can get 25,000. We know that. Now we know now. It's not anything difficult. Why? Because it's currency. The bank is playing a game that you should be aware of, and if you're not aware of, you're the one that gets played. Everybody put into the chat, if I'm not a player, I'm getting played. Please don't take this the wrong way, ladies, and go out there and think that we're talking about relationships. Please don't take this the wrong way, gentlemen, and go out there and think that we're talking about relationships. So you're afraid to get hurt, so you got to be a player. No, you're not getting played. Listen, this is when we're talking about the money game. This is when we're talking about the personal development game. This is when we're talking about everything when it comes to finances, right? So we know for a fact that we can go to Navy, Federal, Chase, Fulton, BOA, and be able to get 25,000, right? So I got to be the player in the game. We already know we can invest it into real estate. We know that, right? But knowing means nothing. Knowing means nothing. We could put it in one of the greatest vehicles to move money around ever created, which the banks are, right? The banks are inside this game. Perfect part to start right here. The banks are inside this game. And this game is acquiring money, right? Acquiring life insurance, acquiring policies, acquiring vehicles. Everybody put vehicles in the chat. Vehicles. Everybody put vehicles in the chat. Everybody put vehicles. There we go. So before you, like most people want to be the MVP, but in order to be the MVP, you got to have the what? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. In order to be the MVP, you got to have the what? PIVs. There we go. We're talking about the PIVs. What does the PIV stand for? Passive? What? Passive income vehicles, right? So life insurance is technically a passive income vehicle. Now, life insurance become a big enough vehicle when you have hundreds and millions of people putting millions of dollars into policies. So the bank pretty much is taking everybody's money and has become the go-to vehicle, right? Let me turn my pen on so I can start marking up this board, right? So this whole life insurance play, this is a vehicle. How many of you have this vehicle? Let me know in chat. How many of you have this vehicle? All right, put a 1 in the chat if you have it. Put a 2 in the chat if you want it. Put a 1 in the chat if you have it. Put a 2 in the chat if you want it. Right? So you want to be able to have this vehicle. So this one vehicle for one person, right? Like, let me show y'all where it starts getting crazy at. It starts getting crazy because you understand that these banks are giving you the game. The game is to move the money around, right? What's the name of the game when it comes to money? I know Apolline knows. When it comes to having currency, what's the name of the game, y'all? Everybody always talking about cash flow, but what does cash flow truly mean? Put the answer in the chat. Momentum. Okay, cool. Give me something specific. Circulation. What else? What else? Flow. What else? So the thing about it is you got to have your money in a flow state. The banks already know that. The banks already know that, hey, the more money that we collect, the more money that gets generated, the more money that we can get parts of. So say it with yourself again. Say it with yourself this time. The more money you collect, the more money you can circulate, which means the more money you could partake in. If that's clear, put clear in the chat, because I think that's very clear. And that's why life insurance is a model that works, but it's showing you in real time. Everybody needs to have this. It's not even about the fact that if you could or if you need to have it. You might say, I don't have the money. No, you need to figure it out. Even if your life insurance policy is a small policy, you need to at least start with the flow of money, because it's about your habits, right? It's about what you're doing as a person. Your habits create your quality of life. So if I was putting my money, my savings, right? So we want to look at this as the new era of banking, right? And when I bring Mr. Brooklyn Business in, he's going to break this down some more. But when we look at this as the new era of banking, right? What is this? This life insurance policy becomes what? This becomes my savings account, right? This whole thing becomes my savings account. So now I'm looking for ways to say, okay, cool. How can I save more money but make more money? Because it's not really about saving more money. It's about keeping more money. Everybody put into the chat, keeping more money, keeping more money. Right? You want to be able to keep the currency. The way that you keep the currency is by circulating it. That sounds crazy. It sounds crazy that the way to keep it is about getting rid of it. It's about the hot potato game. The way that you keep your position in the game is you got to get rid of the potato. Some of you are holding on the potato. What happens if you hold on to the potato too long and that music stops?
You out the game.
Out the game. You no longer got a seat at the table, right? You get burnt, right? You're the hot one, right? So understanding this, we got to be able to put ourselves in position at all times to be in the game. So how do we get in the game? How do we keep ourselves in the game? How do we keep ourselves in the game? Let me know in the chat. How do we keep ourselves in the game? Circulation. Life insurance is showing you circulation. Circulation. So use that model where you take something, you acquire something, and you get paid on that thing. You acquire something and you get paid on it. When you acquire your insurance and you pay on insurance, you get paid off, right? So if you had max funded it at $40,000, you might have a cash value amount of $30K that you could take out and do what with it? If you put in $40,000, max funded it for the year, you're good on the year. That was your policy, but now you have a cash value of $30,000. What could you do with that $30,000? Let me know in the chat. So if you got your credit repaired, you went out and got funding because your credit was repaired. The funding that you got, you say, you know what? Let me go ahead and let me use some of this funding to pay off or to invest into a life insurance policy. You invest into a life insurance policy. Okay, now you cash value the money. You take that same cash value, you pay the car back off. Now your money is growing. You just got paid by your debt. I think that went over your head just now. I think that just went over your head. You just got paid by your debt. The debt is paying you money. Why? Because what are you doing? The number one rule, what did you do? Why would the debt be paying you money? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. The debt will be paying because you circulated it, right? You followed the rule. Okay, cool. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm not joking. This is just what it is. The way to master the year is become a student, create your systems, and be able to sell. Student system sales. We'll get back on that. First thing I want everybody to do real quick is reverse engineer. This is what we call contrary construction. See, your current salary might be $60,000. But your new salary is $720,000, right? So $720,000 is what you need. That's your new salary in order to have your new monthly goal of making $60K a month. I seen some of y'all said $100K a month. I see some of y'all said $50K a month. If you say $50K a month and $60K a month, then you must know what this is going to help you produce per year. You must know that, right? So if you get scared for 720, then you may not be ready for 60K a month. So the key is circulation. So you want to have your money not only in the IUL or VUL, you want to have your money in the IUAs. You want to have your money where? In the IUAs, because the IUAs start the circulation. The IUAs start the circulation. What's the IUAs? Y'all know the IUA. Everybody put foundational 5 in the chat. Everybody put foundational 5 in the chat. Put foundational 5 in the chat. So when you got your foundational 5, you got an anchor, right? Your anchor business is going to bring you in $18,000 a month just off of 6 clients at 3K, right? 3K, 6 clients, you got $18,000. Okay, cool. That's just 6 clients, man, or six members, or 6. What we would say. We got to find a new term. We got to find a new term for client. I don't really like client anymore, y'all. We got to get past that. It's kind of a little for me. It don't sit well with me anymore. All right, anyway. So whatever. So now, all right, cool. What's on that second A? What's the second A? We got the affiliates. So now, what did we say before? One of the easiest affiliates was what? Getting people funded, right? You get 5 people funded, you get $25,000. So you got 5 from each person on funding. You just made 25K. That's including your anchor. Those 2 alone, these 2 alone, y'all. These 2 alone right here, enough. You're good, right? These 2 alone, you good per month, right? That's how simple it is. These 2 alone, your anchor and your affiliate, you good. Now, let's say we went to go get them credit repair as well, right? That's just an affiliate. I got an affiliate, get them credit repair. That's $788. Okay, cool. I got them IUL policy. Maybe I got a partnership with somebody. I bring them clients. They pay me. And guess what? It's all the same people. They're all the same person because it's all need-based, right? They're all the same person because it's all need-based. They all need it, right? They all need it. Okay, cool. What about the upsells? What we got on the upsells? Like, what would you upsell? Whatever your upsell is, you could make $20,000. Let's say you make $20,000 on your upsell. You add that to the pot. That's enough right there. You don't even got to do this. You don't even have to do any of these. You good just with this, right? You good just with that. All right, cool. Now you got to have an asset. What's an asset that you already have? Probably. Give me an asset that you already have to help you make $2,500 a month. Because some of y'all just say, you know what, I'm cool with a good $2,500 a month. I don't even need all of the other stuff. Just give me the $2,500 extra. How many people here want an extra $2,500 a month? How many people here want an extra $2,500 a month? Look, you might have a asset sitting right in front of you in a credit card. Why? Because you got funded in the beginning of this program. So now you say, you know what, I got an asset, which is a credit card. Maybe it's a line of $10,000 with 5 years of history from a prior credit card that you had, and you're no longer utilizing it. And you say, you know what, I'm gonna put people on as an authorized user. Now you make 2.5. Listen, you can start breaking it down like this, ladies and gentlemen. Any one of these, you could just choose one. You don't even have to choose all of them. You could just choose one. And you could choose one that matches up with what you want. You could just choose one. You don't even have to worry about doing all of this. Some of y'all be like, I don't got time for all of this. I'm working my 9 to 5 and I love it there, but I just want some extra money on the side. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Extra 2.5, easy. Okay, cool. What else can you create? Some of y'all got websites. What if you did your website management? Right? And it's just updating things that you will update on yours anyway. So when you go to update yours, you go to update other people that's in the same industry as yours. And then you just charge them a fee just for updating because they're too busy anyway. They're too busy. Right? Okay, you can have ebooks. Everybody here should have an ebook. Who doesn't have an ebook? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who doesn't have an ebook. You could make $1,000 a month off of ebooks, or you can make $1,000 in a day off of ebook. You can make $1,000 a day off of ebook, or you can make $1,000 a month off of ebooks. Apolline, share your screen real quick and go to the resources on luhvplus.com. Share your screen. So let's stop this real fast. Let's stop this. So if it makes sense so far, let me know what makes sense in the chat. If this makes sense so far, let me know. Like, you should be building out your foundational 5 with ease at this point. And I'm going to help you sell it. Next week is going to all be about sales. I'm going to help you sell this. So here is the resources tab on luhvplus.com, where you can find the resources that you need to help you get to another level. So when you look at this, right, it's showing you, if you want to become more effective in less time, there's a resource for it. If you need a 30-day content marketing plan, it's a resource for it. If you need a resource cheat sheet, it's a resource for it. If you need to have value when it comes to flipping or when it comes to added value to an existing property, there's a resource for it. If you want to make passive income with Airbnb, there's a resource for it. How would you feel if that almost anything that you needed to make money with, there was a resource for it? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Not only is there a resource for you to make money, there's a resource for you to become a better person, because the better you become as a person, the more money you create. So go to the challenges at the bottom right there. At the bottom it says ebooks and it says challenges, right? And some of these have videos at the end of the day too. Like, you don't have to only look at the ebooks. There's videos, there's PowerPoint presentations, there's slides in some of these products. So it would be beneficial to you to go ahead and get some of those resources. But Apolline, go down to the bottom. It's a tab. It says ebooks and challenges, right? Click the challenges tab. So even in the challenger, there's tabs, there's resources for you to become a better person. Okay, damn, I'm not as consistent with selling, so I don't really want to get into the ebook business because I'm not going to be able to sell. You have a category right there that says consistency that will help you build productive habits to create the systems of selling. So you're not doing this alone, right? You can sell. Okay, cool. You might be a person that says, you know what? I'm not able to speak that well to people. You go down, there's a resource to help you be able to speak. So we have to get out of the habit of saying, I'm not, and say, how can I? Everybody put, how can I in the chat? We want to say, how can I? Okay, I may not be that great of a speaker, but how can I be? How can I become? You come right to the resources, you see if there's a resource that's there for you that can help you do it. You get the resource, you become that person. This is how simple it is. Remember I said, become the student? Remember we said that? We said, become the student first, then create the system, and then sell. This is you. If you need to become better at something because you lack in an area, all you need is a resource. You get the resource, what happens as a result? You acquire a skill. So you're gonna get paid based upon your skill set. If you become better, if you have better skill set, you get paid more money, right? Isn't that how they operate inside the corporate ladder? If you have a better skill set, that's when you get promoted. You're not going to get promoted and then have to get the skill set. You need to have the skill set already that pushes you past the current job that you have now, that pushes you up to get the promotion. Everybody put, I'm getting my promotion. In 2021, when it was about becoming a better me, the slogan was, give yourself a promotion. 2022, it was all about becoming a star of your movie. Everybody understand that. 2023, it was about what? I'm becoming the MVP of my life, the most valuable participant. You got to become the MVP. You got to see, okay, how do I do that? You got to get better. You have to acquire skill sets. You have to actually become better. 2024, what is it about? Everybody drop those trophies in the chat. 2024, what is it about? So y'all got some catching up to do. If y'all wasn't with us in 2021 and you wasn't being a better you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I got to be a better me. If you wasn't with us in 2022, you got to become the star of your movie now. You got to say, I got to operate as the star of my movie. If you wasn't with us in 2023, you say, damn, I got to be the MVP. Y'all got some catching up to do. But you got the resources to do it. You want to make more money, there's a resource to do it. You want to learn how to budget your money, there's a resource to do it. You want to know how to have cash flow recovery, there's a resource to do it. See, Mr. Brooklyn Business is also going to teach you how to do cash flow recovery because you already got some money sitting in your account, but you don't even know where it's going. Right? We're going to help you out with that. So if you just joined us, or if you're with us today in 2024, then you already know this is your year of championship. Drop those trophies in the chat one more time, because you got to be that MVP. Once we win this championship, you will be that MVP. You're the one with the ring on your finger. You're the one with the trophies in the back. Okay? So what I want to do for everybody here is I understand that most of y'all don't have an affiliate. An affiliate is an easy way to make money. I showed y'all before how much money I make in affiliates. How much did I make last month? I made $3,000 just off of ebook sales. Just off of ebook sales. That wasn't my primary ebook. This was somebody else's ebook from somebody else's brand. It's $3,000. Right now, totally, I made 30,000. Like, this is what I'm talking about. And it's so easy to do because once you get the system, it's just plug and play. So now let me show y'all and prove y'all the system. So go back to the ebooks. Actually, click on one of these links on the ebook section. On the ebook section. Go to digital assets. So digital assets, these are our digital assets. These digital assets are what? We just said the answer, but I'm just going to ask you again. What are these digital assets, y'all? Hold on, stop right there. Stop right there. What are these digital assets, y'all? And there's a pop-up on your screen. Just click that off. I know. Mia earlier was like, stop sending me this message to this person, to this bot. When this bot, open up that chat real quick. I just want to show y'all something. Because y'all probably missed this and y'all don't utilize this. So go to the chat phone. When this bot opens up and asks you to tell the areas of improvement, if every day you put the answers that the bot is asking, see how he just ignores them every day? If you actually answer it, there's somebody that's going to give you answers. And if the more answers that you acquire, the more skill you acquire, the faster, the easier it is that you can do it. This bot is here for your purpose, but you're ignoring the bot. So you're ignoring results that you knew that you're ignoring results that you didn't know that you could get. And I'm quite sure all of you do that. You just ignore this bot for no reason. When in actuality, the bot is going to help you. The bot is going to accelerate your results. It's a bot. It's going to be faster than you. It's going to be able to move quicker than you. And it's going to get you to wherever you need to be. So, all right, click out of this. Click out of this. So now when we're talking about selling, right, you need to have a system of selling. Some of you don't have ebooks, but what we have for you now is how many of you here would like to make 10K in 90 days? But once you make the 10K in 90 days, you start making 10K a month going forward. Put a 1 in the chat if that's you. Put a 1 in the chat if that's you. Click on this bundle right here, okay? This blueprint is going to teach you how to start making 10K a month in just 90 days. Click out of it. Click out of that screen at the bottom. Yes. So think about it. If all of you here would love to make 10K in 90 days, how many people that you know will want to make 10K in 90 days and then make 10K a month after that 90-day mark? Let me know in the chat. So this is the 10K in 90 days white label ebook bundle package, where if you purchase this, not only do you have this, can you click into it a little bit? Does it have like a screen that you can look at what's inside of it? I can't see at the bottom. Okay, there we go. So not only does it include a step-by-step guide to obtaining 10K in 90 days for your business and then making 10K a month, which is closer to your goal that you asked, but this is also teaching you how to do email marketing, right? List building, product pricing, website curation. You can flip websites. All you gotta do is come up with a domain that's so amazing, you could flip websites. There are certain websites that you know today that people paid $1 million for because they believed in the vision. But really, the person who made the website, they just was thinking that, okay, let me just create websites with these names that people might want them. That could be you. You might be great at creating ideas, but you might not be as great as executing on the ideas. So now you need somebody to help you execute on these ideas. So, okay, cool. Maybe you're great at ideas. So one of the ideas you might have, go make a website for it. Go make a website. Go get the domain. Go get the domain name. You don't even have to make the whole website. Just go get the domain name, and you can start flipping domains. You can start making $20,000, $5,000, $10,000 just off of domains. $500. So go to the next one. What else do we have inside of here? Also, you want to go to the title so that they can see the title, right? So scroll up a little bit. So inside of this ebook bundle package, you're also getting a personal branding blueprint. So that way you learn how to brand whatever it is. I'm talking about if you have a knitting business, it's going to help you brand that. If you are talking on YouTube, it's going to help you brand that. If you are just listening to people and you're a therapist, it's going to help you brand that. Because the whole key is understanding how to leverage your brand. So now let me know, out of all of those books right there, do you think that anybody will want those books? So, all right, now you got lead generation. Give me some of your businesses in the chat. And we got to go to the assigned and align section in 2 minutes, y'all. So I got to get over this. So give me some of your businesses. Like what businesses are you in? What industry are you in? What business do you have? Insurance and trust, digital products. What else? What else? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. So for you, right? This will pair well with whatever business you have. So if you got a business, this now becomes your lead magnet. Okay, hold on real quick. Somebody said realtor. First of all, let me know. Would y'all purchase this ebook bundle? Would y'all purchase this ebook bundle? Let me know. And tell me why. Would you purchase this ebook bundle and tell me why? I see people talking about wholesale real estate and different things like that. That would be perfect for lead generation, right? Like if you was a wholesaler, it'd be perfect for lead generation. It'd be perfect for somebody who is helping people get wins, helping people get sales to do lead generation. And it would be helpful for you to have it as just your own companion because guess what? You need leads. So it's all need-based, right? So let me know why. I see Francisco say yes. Sunshine, when they put, if they would, can you read out the answers? Let me know in the chat. Would you purchase this bundle and why? Look at what this bundle has to offer and why. First of all, helping you make $10,000 in 90 days and then $10,000 a month after that. And some people do it before that. Already just by the one book is enough. Every person that you offer this to most likely will buy this. Every person, listen to what I'm saying to you. You want to make money right now, right? You want to circulate the cash flow. You have to acquire something that somebody is willing to pay you for. You acquire these things, these ebooks, these digital assets, because these assets are going to bring people money. Now, and if you acquire this and you white label it and you pay, you send it out to other people, they're going to pay you for it. And now you just have circulated the money. All right, cool. Go out of this real quick because I think some of y'all are playing games right now. And Tomoa did y'all a favor in this one. Tomoa did y'all a favor. Did you go back to the last one? Yes, scroll down. So not only do we have that ebook bundle, we also have another ebook bundle. So Tomoa has put her simple credit ebook solution inside of here as well. Right? And this goes for all the people who get this now, because that's not going to stay inside of this bundle. This is just a promotional thing for her, right? This is a simple credit repair white label ebook. So not only, like, let's say if you are in the credit space, you're in the funding space, you give this to them and help them get to the 800 credit score, they're going to be able to get funding easily. That's more money for you in your pocket. And you didn't even have to write a book. You didn't even have to write this book. Okay, you want to be able to help somebody flip houses because this is what you do and you don't have a book written down. It's already there for you. All you got to do is you can either sell it just like this or you can get it customized for you. And we'll do that for you. If you want to get it customized for you, let us know. That's a separate fee. We'll be able to take care of that for you. But that's something that's really on the light end. That's on the low end. All right. So what else does it have in this book? This bundle, AI for entrepreneurs. See, some of y'all are going to get so well immersed into our AI course that you're going to use this, but you're not even going to know that you need it right now. Some of you don't even think that you need it right now. But if you got ahead of the game, you become the expert in your field and all the people start teaching you, all the people start coming to you. And the key thing is you ain't even got to do nothing. All you got to do is sell the AI book. You don't have to do nothing. Okay, cool. So profit machine, right? So now that you have this, basically, this is private label rights. So when you do a white label, this is private label rights. So now inside of this bundle, we give you the profit machine. So we show you how to make money in so many different ways with these ebooks. Just understanding, y'all, these are digital assets. How many ways can you collect cash flow with just having one of those ebooks? Let me know in the chat. I'll tell you. So one of the ways in the profit machine that we're going to teach you is this. We're going to teach you to monetize video content from the ebook. Do you know that you can make an audio from that ebook and you don't even have to use your own voice? Do you know that you can make a video from that ebook? You don't have to use your own face. Do you know that you can make articles from that ebook and you don't have to use your own mind? Do you know that it's so easy to make a lot of money in a short amount of time than it is to make a little bit of money in a long amount of time? When you go to make $40,000, $80,000 a year, $100,000 a year, there's a way to make $100,000 in 6 months. There's a way to make $100,000 in 1 month. There's a way to make $100,000 in a day utilizing this profit machine. How do I know that? Because I've done it. Your mentors have done it. If you think Smitty, you think Boone, you think Ramel, you think they didn't use this, they used it too. This is called leverage. Leverage beats ability, the lack of ability any day. So if you don't have time, but you have the leverage helps you make up the time in the money. Am I making this up or am I making sense? Let me know. It's about leverage. Put leverage in the chat, y'all. It's about leverage. So what you can do, Appeline, can you copy and paste these links and drop it into the chat? Copy and paste these bundles link. And I'm not done yet. I got to bring Sunshine up to do this sign in line, but I want to show y'all something. Go back. Yeah, he's gonna copy and paste this. Wait, what's that? What you doing? Oh, I see what you're doing. He's making a label for y'all. All right, go ahead, King. My bad. So I'll just talk while you do that. So Appeline's gonna drop these links in the chat. You could literally utilize this today and make money today. Literally today, I promise you. In fact, I don't need to convince you of anything. You already know. How many of you wanted to purchase the one that said 10K in 90 days? Just alone 10K in 90 days. How many of you wanted to purchase the simple credit just because it's simple credit? You could always be able to repair your credit. And then you combine this with what CJ taught you. Oh my God, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Now you could go and get that software that CJ taught them, and you could charge for the software. And the people go like, yo, Dan, that software too much. I can't pay for the software. You go, okay, that's no problem. You don't have to pay for the software. I understand that sometimes it could be a choice between your finances. But let me offer you something. Money aside, would the program still help you? They go, would the software still help you? Yeah, the software still would help me. I would love to have that software. Okay, but what if I put the software in the form of an ebook and it was less expensive for you? Would you purchase it? Would you purchase the ebook that had the same information that the software would do? Yeah. In fact, let me just ask you all. Would you, if your finances were tight and you couldn't afford the system, the automated system, but there was another system, it was an ebook that laid out exactly what to do, and it's simple, but it costs significantly less. So if the money for the system was about $300 and the ebook was 30, or let's just say the ebook was 20, and you didn't have the $300, but you had the 20, would you purchase the ebook to get the same answers, to get the same information? So this is what you use to give to the people who can't purchase your higher system. You give them the ebook. It still works out for everybody's benefit. It's still the same information, but guess what? It works out for everybody's time. You only have enough money for this time? Okay, cool then. Now you got all the time in the world now to sit and read that book and get as much game as you want to. So you got to pay for leverage. All right, you got to pay for leverage. Did you drop both of the books in the chat? If you did, go back to Digital Asset main page. The last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with. When y'all building your foundational 5, the affiliates is going to hit harder than anything else. Why? Because it's other people doing the work for you, which is what you want anyway. Stop right there, King. I want you to become a person. If you want to become a Luhv Plus affiliate, put one in the chat. Because not only can you make money off of those ebooks, you can make money off of every single ebook inside of our resource catalog. If you become a Luhv Plus affiliate today, you are only one sell away. Guess what the benefit is? The benefit to selling through Luhv Plus is that we have what we call credibility. So if you sell it on your own, it's like, you're just kind of hustling in the streets. You know, those people who come up to you trying to sell you water while you're driving on the highway when you get to that stop. It's one of them things. But When you sell on the Luhv Plus, it's like you're running a mall. You run a mall. You become an affiliate. So let's see. You're one sell away. Click that link right there real quick. You're one sell away. This is about becoming an affiliate. It's easy to join. You can do advertising, then you can earn money. You can earn 40% commission off of every sale here. Literally, you have a database. So what you could do is you can say, hey, look, you know what? I got this. I got this reputable company, right? And in your mind, you already know it's reputable, but you don't have to speak to the reputation of it because it's going to show for itself. So in your mind, you're saying, I got this reputable company, but how do I leverage the company? You're not thinking about how to leverage the Mailbox Millionaire Academy Luhv Plus platform. This is your new way to do it. You will earn commissions literally in your account. You'll be able to see you have a whole dashboard, and all you got to do is sell what's already there. You don't have to make up nothing. You don't have to worry about anything, but offer somebody a link. You're getting paid to place a link to somebody who wants the link. See, here's the benefit of having all these resources. All you got to do is ask a question about what that person wants. If that person goes, yo, man, I haven't really been great with time management. You know, my time management's been off. How many people here think that y'all can sell a time management resource? In fact, let me backtrack. If somebody that you knew was struggling with time management and you offered a solution to them, what would be the solution? Let me know in the chat. You can stop sharing this screen. Let me know in the chat. You go back to the, yeah, you can go back to the other one. Or yeah, go back to the other one. Let me know in the chat. If somebody say, look, they had an issue with time management, what would be the solution? What type of resource would be the solution? Time blocking. What else? Look, some of y'all can't come up with them resources quick enough. See, that's why you need to get into these ebooks. Get into these ebooks, expand your mind, study, because you're gonna acquire more knowledge. And if you have a solution to somebody's problem, there go your money right there. There go your money right there. Some of you could sell the successful entrepreneur bundle that's rated at $300 and get 40% of that and make more in one sale than you make at your job in one day. You understand what I'm saying? That bundle right there where it says super successful entrepreneur bundle is at $300. You sell that bundle to somebody and you make more money in a day for one click of a link, right? So yeah, what I would do is this. I will stop sharing this now. I want to jump over to our next segment, which is the sign in line. I want to see who did the work. First of all, was that helpful for you in any way? Did that help you see that you could have a lot more abundance of flow of money coming to you? Or did it simplify the fact that you don't really got to do too much work and you could let us help you sell it? You can let us help you sell those products. In fact, maybe you have your own ebook. You can put your ebook in our store and we'll sell your ebook. All right. So, Apolline, you can share that screen again because we didn't make that announcement. And let's make that announcement first, and then we'll go into everything.
All right, family. So we're moving into our next segment. Y'all already know. Don't be trying to cheat now and go on the Luhv Plus app and put that work in. Did you do the work? So we got our Queen Sunshine coming through. What's going on, Queen? What's going on? It ain't partly sunny today. It's real sunny today. It's real sunny today. What's going on?
It's extra sunny. It's Friday, y'all. I'm okay with y'all cheating and going in there and go getting that work done right now. Go ahead and go get in there. I don't care. Get in there right now. I just want to know though, King Crew, is that a championship ring that I see on that figure? Because I just seen something real big and gold going across the screen. That look like that's championship rings in here. Let me find
You
out.
got to go for the rings. Y'all already know the vibes.
Find out. I don't know if did y'all miss that? I just okay. Who got the championship ring today as far as getting his work done though? Let's see what we're talking about in here, because this is the championship year for everybody. Let's see what we're talking about. King Magic.
Give us the forecast, Sunshine. Is it looking sunny outside where everybody's doing the work, or is it looking cloudy where nobody's getting the work done? Let us know. Apolline, do us a favor real fast, King. X that members chat. Thank you. All right, cool. What's the forecast, Sonny? Let us know.
Yeah, we're about to find out about this forecast. Okay, y'all. I seen that zero. I don't like that zero. Okay. Okay, what time is it? What time is it? Let me see. What time is it, y'all? It's 9:23. Okay, come on. Go ahead. No, go back to where you was, King. Go ahead. Go back to where you were. We're not going back there. Those was cloudy days. That's a cloudy moment over there. But over here, the sun get a little bit brighter.
That's the 15th.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so where we at today? Come on. Scroll to today. We doing today's, right? You missing some days, King? What you doing? Magic making them days magically disappear. Here we go. Ooh, I seen a 12 and a 13. Ooh, oh, the sun is shining. At 9:23, they coming in here. I love it. Okay, so today's non-negotiables. We got the Queen Vanita. The sun shining bright over the Queen Vanita. She said that she wants to complete the things I did not complete on yesterday. Did you do the complete the incomplete challenge, Queen? Talk to me in the chat. Yesterday got
Yes, I did. I did it about midnight last night.
all right now. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yesterday got completely off due to family emergency and current deal underwriting conditions that needed immediate attention for upcoming closings. Second, she wants to rearrange weekend schedule to catch up on assignments and downsizing. I am behind on my assignments and downsizing for a move and need to work on these important tasks over the weekend. Three, she wants to make sure to schedule some time this weekend as well to relax my body and brain. That sounds wonderful. This has been a week of many challenges. If it doesn't challenge me, it doesn't change me, and it doesn't grow you. You growing and you shining. Y'all show some love in the chat for Queen Vanita, please. Throw some sunshine emojis in there just for her, because she's shining. Oh, we got this business plan of Queen Mia. That's what I'm talking about.
Hold on real quick, Queen. I want to say this too, right? This is our social media, right? This is ours. This is our world. Mailbox Millionaires, we want to be able to come in here and support each other, right? So Mia and Vanita, they come in. If you go past somebody's post, drop some love on the post, you know, read it, like really be interactive with everybody that's going on. Think about it. The better relationships that you build, the stronger your power becomes when it comes to purchasing, when it comes to building businesses and alliance. So please don't forget to like and comment and share on people's posts. So back to you, Sonny.
Okay, so the Queen Mia says, today I must stop letting others discourage me from celebrating my small wins as I move forward into entrepreneurship. You absolutely must, but you have a community right here that's going to support you and love on you and encourage you in every single way. Drop some sunshines for the Queen Mia just for that. She's setting goals and creating a path to achieve them is not an easy road, not at all. Allowing the option of others to diminish the significance of the small steps will no longer make me question my progress or drive. I absolutely love it, love it, love it, Queen Mia. Today, I must schedule my next home buyer workshop. I've been neglecting this lead generation activity due to evening calendar conflicts, but I must make it a priority. With the spring market approaching, I must be in front of more potential clients to reach my 2024 production goals, because Queen Mia, this is your championship year. Throw them sunshine emojis in the chat for the Queen, because she about to get it done. She also states that today I must take time to rest and allow my body to heal itself. Lack of sleep and not eating properly has been wearing me down. Not functioning at optimal health is detrimental. I think you was talking to me right there, that whole paragraph. I think you just need to slap me with it a few times. That right there, throw some sunshine emojis. All of that is so detrimental. And if y'all notice, both of the queens, Vanita and Queen Mia, spoke about rest and rest in their body and their minds. Listen, if we don't rest ourselves properly, how can we ever operate at our highest selves? So please make sure that y'all get the proper rest. Please make sure you're putting the proper nutrients in your body, because that's all so important to helping us be and live our best lives. We are at our gratitude journal. Yes, business planner Anna. Let's go, Queen Anna. The Queen states, I am grateful for the peace that fills my heart and surrounds me. Peace allows me to find solace and tranquility amidst life's changes. This peace brings me clarity and helps me navigate through the ups and downs with a calmer mind. Absolutely. I think you know what? I can't even see you right now, but I still see you with the water and the palm trees because I could visualize you as you talk about this peace of mind, because it is so, so, so important that we all make sure that we find that place of peace and solitude in our lives. The Queen states that I am also grateful for supportive friends and family in my life. There are many pillars of strength offering unwavering love, encouragement, and understanding. Everybody doesn't have that, y'all. So that is something so major to be grateful for, because sometimes it's things like that, Queen Anna, that so many of us take for granted. So thank you for bringing that to the forefront, so that those of us that do, make sure that you show gratitude to all the support from your friends and family that you do have in your life. Let them know that you love them. Let them know that you're thinking about them. Let that be a task for today. Y'all shine some light on somebody else and make sure you shine in much love and pouring love into the people that love on you. Last but not least, she states that I am grateful for the fire within me that pushes me to strive for greatness. I have a deep-rooted desire to succeed and make a positive impact in my life and the lives of others. This determination keeps me focused, motivated, and resilient, even in the face of obstacles. Yes, yes, and yes, because the truth of the matter, y'all, is when it comes to gratitude or anything in life and being successful, the more that you pour out of you, the more that you give to others, it comes back in such an abundance, and it ties right into the flow of the currency that our King Crew spoke to us about. It's like, we got to let it go. We got to give it up. We got to put it into that flow state. So you have to spend it. You have to put it out there. Spend it on yourself so that it's going to bring back more and more and more currency, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, Magic. I see you. Y'all, it has been absolutely everything today. Reading those, like, I really got a lot. I hope you, matter of fact, if anybody got anything out of just what was read today from just those three queens, as far as them doing the work, let me know how it made you feel. Throw a sunshine emoji in the chat for those queens if it made you feel anything as far as just seeing what they put in the chat today for doing their work. Drop a sunshine emoji for that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
Sunshine, that was great for the queens. Where the kings at though?
That was coming up next. So I wanted to know where them kings at too, because I noticed that I was saying those queens. So where are the kings at? We got a few of them in here. We got Gabe in here. How you feeling, King Gabe? I know I seen Will in here. How you feeling, King Will? Okay. King Marlon is right there. See? Don't be trying to count them out, King Crew.
Wait, hold up. Don't be changing the narrative on me. I ain't count them out. I just asked the question, man.
King Marlon, we're going to represent for the Kings right now. King Marlon came through and said, I am grateful to have another day on this great earth of ours. I'm grateful to be alive because so many people don't have the privilege to say that. Many people did not wake up today or lost their lives yesterday. Tomorrow is promised to no one. So I'm grateful for every day I'm alive and healthy, and I'm grateful for being able to have a day with my family. I'm grateful for the abundant life I live and the blessings that are coming my way. I'm grateful to be learning so much useful information in this community that I am using to become a millionaire. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm grateful to be what? Y'all throw it in the chat. He's grateful to be a what? A mailbox millionaire. That's what I'm talking about, King. That's how you represent for the Kings. I absolutely love it. And the sun is definitely shining all over this, King. I love it. I love it. I love it. I would say, look, there's no clouds in sight with what we read today.
Tell your mom you kept all of Anka's Super Mario Party.
Uh-oh. Somebody got a Mario Party? What we talking about? King, are we moving into our commitments right now? That's what we doing?
Before we go to the commitments real quick, let's double check the task and see who completed the task. I want to know if anybody completed the task. Let me know in the chat right now before we, We got to call somebody out now. I'm gonna let King Apolline do the thing. He gonna call somebody out.
Uh-oh.
So, and Jasmine waiting too now. She's waiting to call somebody out.
Absolutely. Come on, Magic. Y'all waiting to call somebody out. Y'all got y'all tasks. Who got the task done for this week, though? Anybody? Did anybody spend their 20 minutes evaluating your current business structure? Anybody?
Everybody did. Come on, Sunshine. You know that. Everybody.
Of course they did.
We want to know what you did, Matt, because we know everybody did it. You did that, but we want to know what you did. So call them out, Apolline. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, y'all faces, they trying to put the poker face on. Hold up. Look, it look like Chandra doing it right now.
Chandra ain't been here. She don't know what's going on.
We're gonna call somebody out that don't have their camera on. Trina Lovely, did you get task number 1 done? She might be busy, but let's see. Did you get task number 1 done, Trina Lovely?
I'm betting on Trina. Trina be getting it done. You heard?
She sure
Trina,
do.
put me down, baby. Trina be getting the work done.
Oh, I love it. Trina be coming through. Don't play with Trina. Don't play with Trina, not the queen.
All right, we gonna go to Gabriel, cause he looking shook over there. You got that task done? Oh, there it goes. See, I seen that shook face. You couldn't put the poker face on. I seen you.
Bring him up. Bring him up and ask him about the task. Yo, yep. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all mind us staying on for a little bit longer, or y'all ready to go? Like, because if y'all ready to go, it's fine. We won't extend it, but it's Friday. And I want to get some results on Friday, so y'all can be happy on that weekend. But let me know in the chat. All right, continue, King.
What's going on, Gabriel? Why you ain't get the task done? Why you ain't get the task done?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was not even aware, to be honest.
Unaware.
Okay, let's have him do it right here, right now, in real time, real quick. We only need 2 minutes for him to evaluate where he's at in his business.
All right, so these are the instructions. Let's get this done right now.
What we doing?
All right, cool. So we want to be able to have you assess where you are with your business structure. So are you at the implementation level? Are you at the unification level, communication level, or the imagination level within your business? So Apolline, on the left side of your screen, you see the layout. Yes. So this is the levels of business impact, right? And when you look at it, implementation level is basically you're trading your muscles in your time.
Mm-hmm.
Your muscles are an unlimited resource. It's a limited resource, and your time is a limited resource as well. So you can only do but so much in a limited amount of time utilizing the muscles that you have, right? Like if you hold a bottle of water, it's light, but depending on how long you hold that bottle of water, it starts to get heavy, right? So you can only use and be as effective as your body and the time permits it to be. So we want to shoot up to the imagination level where we're getting paid to create the idea and have the idea ran, which is what's happening. Basically, all of us are living in somebody else's imagination at the highest level, right? But there's ways for you to get there too, as well. So in your business, where are you currently at in your business?
I would say implementation right now.
So do you feel overworked and underpaid?
Of course. I can make more money.
Okay, anybody else Yana with that? Let me know in the chat. YANA, just so Gabriel understands he's not alone. If you are feeling overworked and underpaid, let us know. Then if you feel overworked and underpaid, that's not a negative. It's a what? If it's not a negative, it's a what? Let me know in the chat.
Positive.
If feeling overworked and underpaid is not a negative, it's a what? Gabriel, for you, what is it?
Notification.
It's notification.
Somebody
You
said.
got the lifeline. You got the lifeline from Sunshine just now?
No, you said it one time. I was on the call. You said it. So I remember.
So It's the notification, right? What is the notification? Let me share my screen with you, King. Real quick, before I share my screen, don't stop. Before I share my screen, what do you need to do to get to that next level in your business?
I need to put more time, to be honest. I need to put more time into the business.
When you say put more time, what exactly do you mean?
I need to, you know, to work out everything for the most part. Because right now, what I'm really working on is just I'm looking for. I'm looking for a flip to find a quick flip. That's what I'm really focused on right now.
Quick flip.
Yes.
All right. So, how long have you been looking for that quick flip?
I would say for the past couple of months.
Right. So it's taking you a couple months to do something that could take you literally how many hours to do?
To get the quick flips.
Yeah.
I don't know. I usually take, when I find something I send offers, if I get accepted, and that's just the way it goes. Because I've been putting offers, but you know, I haven't get accepted yet.
All right, cool. There's a system to how to do these things, right? Let me show y'all something. Let me share my screen real fast. So I like taking y'all into my notes because you don't often get privy to a mentor's notes, right? But I'm going to give you some of my notes because I want you all to be taking notes just like this. See, this stages of transformation. Let me turn it this way so it's a little bit easier for y'all to read. There's stages of transformation. What's the first stage of transformation, y'all?
Identity.
You want to read that, King? Read that real fast.
Identity, how you see yourself. What do you see yourself as, and which result do you believe you're capable of producing?
So for you to move forward in your business, right? Do you just see yourself as a person that's doing the flips, or do you see yourself as a wholesaler? Do you see yourself running an entire company? Like, how do you see?
Actually, my goal is to have a mall on my name. That's my real goal.
Wait, what? Say it again.
To get a mall on my name.
Have a mall?
Yes.
All right, and have your name like basically Marlon Gabriel's Mall, basically.
Yes.
All right.
Whatever.
Right, right.
Just my last name. Yes.
So what must you do in order to have that come to life?
So the goal is, because I've been flipping houses, right? So what I do is just like, I want to be able to get enough capital to be able to go to the storage business in order for me to get to the real goal. So that's the path I'm looking at.
Okay, so that's easy. That you're gonna get there. Read the stages of transformation. So what's the next one?
Activity. That's an intentional action. Everything you do matters. Are you spending major time on minor things? Are you creating or complaining? Seeking excuses or solutions? Do you go to the extra mile, going above and beyond, or doing just enough to get the bare minimum or being mediocre?
So which applies to you in this statement?
um,
Be honest. Don't tell us what we want to hear. Tell us what you need to be saying for what you.
I always keep it real. I would say
It ain't. Oh, hold on. That's a little bit long for you to be answering now, boy. Like, hey, come on, let's get right to it now. Come on, you know what you do.
I would say maybe seeking excuses for solution.
So if everything you do matters,
Mhm.
and you have to look at, are you spending major time on minor things? Have you been spending major time on minor things?
I would not say that, because I still, you know, I still have to get everything done while I'm still working, because the goal is to try to, you know, be able to make enough money so I could leave my current job so I could go entrepreneurship 100%.
So you're gonna make enough money by being at work.
No, what I'm saying is just like I still have to take care of the bills, right? To be able to go to full-time entrepreneurship so I could get more time, I could focus on that.
All right, cool.
I mean, regardless of what I'm doing, I still got to be able to produce money. You know what I mean?
Cool. I hear you. I'm just letting you know that these sentences are one and the same. So if you choose seeking excuses, then you're spending major time on minor things. Like you understand that? Like, am I? Hold on, real quick. Am I being like? Am I like jumping the gun here, y'all? Or does that make sense to you? Like, if you chose one of those things, all of them speak to you. If I'm making excuses about what I'm doing, then I'm spending major time on minor things. If I'm making excuses, then I'm not going above and beyond. I'm doing just enough to get by. I'm doing a bare minimum, which is the reason why I have a mediocre life. Doesn't mean, or mediocre results. It doesn't mean that I'm wrong. It doesn't mean that I'm negative. It doesn't mean that I'm not operating at my highest potential. What it means is that I could be better. Could you be better?
Of course. Of course.
All right. So now if you become better, which means that you improve your intentional actions, right? And you understand that everything you do matters. So if you're making excuses, you're excusing yourself from having the right to own the property that you want. Let's go down to the next part. So what's the last part of the stage for transformation?
Property, the result you acquire, your activity and identity will produce your property. You have what you have because of who you have been. I think I seen that. Okay. Of what you have been doing. You'll receive your blessings and your testings based on your identity and activity.
Right. So if you truly want to get to that next level, when we go back to that image, you'll see it's really simple, but this is speaking to this, everybody. Your identity speaks to your activity. Your activity speaks to your property. You have what you have because of the things that you do. You do the things because of the person that you are. Who do you need to become in order to have more fix and flips?
Listen, I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure that's quite accurate because that does not mean you're not working. You understand? Because I'm putting
Wait, hold on.
I'm putting the work. You know what I mean?
Wait. When did we say that you weren't working?
Okay. I thought that's what you alluded to.
I didn't allude. I just spoke. I didn't allude to anything. I just spoke to it. So what I'm speaking to right now is your activity. I'm not the one that makes up the universal law. This is a universal law. Your activity speaks to what you have. Most of the time, you're not going to get things without doing something for it.
Of course. Absolutely.
Right? So don't be offended by what we're saying. Understand how to make it work for you.
Of course.
And I think that's what goes on a lot, right? We get offended by what somebody's saying, and it's like, why? Why would we get offended by what somebody's saying? When I'm the star of the movie, you're the star of your movie. Ain't nothing to get offended by. It's just understanding that if you want to transform your life, understanding how universal principles work will allow you to excel a lot faster than thinking that it's just some type of activity. The reason why people go to work is because they don't understand the universal law of money. Money is a tool used to make more money. When you go use your time for money, you're trading a limited resource for an unlimited resource. You cannot become an abundance that way. There's no way in any type of situation you're going to be able to work enough hours to become rich at a 9 to 5. There's just no way to do it. There's no way. So to avoid beating your head against the wall or just doing something that's not working, you have to now look at the principles, have the principles work for you. So how would I have a 9 to 5 make me rich? So let me ask you that question. So so a 9 to 5 can make you rich, but it's a way that you utilize it. Which way can your 9 to 5 actually make you rich?
Well, the 9 to 5, this is the way I look at it, right? I use my 9 to 5 is my business partner. I use whatever money that I make, I invest it passively to make money. That's what I do.
Answer the question simply, though, King. Got to answer simply.
You say how? I mean, I know definitely you cannot get rich off the 9 to 5, but
you can. You actually can get rich off the 9 to 5. But which way can you get rich off the 9 to 5? Apolline, can you share your screen and go back to that image for me, please? Which way, King?
Communication.
This is your first time in the hot seat with me, but you're in the hot seat right now.
It's not good. It's not hot at all. It's pretty cold, actually. I'm cool.
You're doing a great job. Everybody send some love to Gabe in the chat. You're doing a great job.
It's all good. I'm used to pressure. It's definitely cool.
Which way? Which way is the 9 to 5 going to make you rich?
The 9 to 5. let me see. Imagination. Is
So
that,
what does that mean?
I would say when you're able to use your mind to create something.
Right, but tell me, answer the question in the way that I'm giving it to you, right? Which way is the 9 to 5 actually going to make you rich? Which way? How can it make you rich? By what? You answered the question. It's just that you have to now piece it together so that way everything else makes sense to you.
I would say by create something.
Right. If the 9 to 5 is yours,
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
you own the 9 to 5, if
Absolutely.
your business has people working in your business,
That's right.
if you're the person that's the implementer, you're not going to get rich. Why? You're going to feel what? What did you say? We feel overworked and underpaid. That's just the reality of it. Why? Because if you look at it, you got all of the whole entire business resting on you. Like think about, Apple, use your mouse real quick and just scroll over like the first beginning leg of the staircase. Imagine like this part of the staircase is the implementer. Every other part is dependent on the implementer. So
Right.
Uber does not become profitable if nobody takes the cars and run Uber. So if there aren't any Uber drivers, there aren't any Uber passengers. If there aren't any Uber passengers or Uber drivers, there aren't any Uber. So it doesn't matter if I created the imagination. If I have nothing, if I have nobody working in the business, it doesn't work. So the person who's working in the business is the one that's overworked and underpaid. And by nature, by natural society, we have all agreed. Why did we all agree? You got to get, everybody got to get this. You're not working alone, King. Everybody's working with you.
Oh, absolutely.
Why did we all agree that the person who's the implementer, you pay them the least? Nobody knows. Let us know in the chat.
Because you do all the work.
So if you do all the work, wouldn't you get all the money?
Yeah. I mean, logically, yes, you should be, but that's not how that works.
So if money is a flow of money, if money is like, if the purpose of money is to flow the money, what's like, why are the person who's making the most money or generating the most money or doing the most work is getting the least amount of payout? Like, can you tell us why that equation doesn't add up that way? According to the logic, they should get paid because they're doing the most work, right?
Yeah, but I mean, the logic have nothing to do with reality though. So I would say it's because, they probably don't have the knowledge to get to whatever they need to do. So that's the reason you have to be able to gradually figure out a way to invest your money, you know what I'm saying? So you'll be able to get on the other side.
All right, real quick, because we gotta wrap this one up. And you're doing such a great job, Gabriel. Thank you for this.
No problem. Thank you.
When you're thinking about this, y'all, like think about it this way. We said identity, activity, property. The type of identity that you have speaks to the type of activity that you have, that speaks to the property that you have. What type of activity and identity does an implementer have that allows them to get the property that they get?
Can you repeat that? I didn't quite get that.
So the stages to transformation, right, is the identity, activity, property, right? The way that you see yourself dictates what you do. What you do dictates what you have, what you acquire. So the person who is doing the most work is acquiring the least. Why? If we can't answer that, most likely we're going to be stuck in a job. Most likely we're not going to be able to find the resources. Most likely what would happen, what we could do in 2 days, we're going to take 2 months to do. Like, do you ever find yourself taking too long to do something, and when you finally do it, it was that easy? You could have just done it a long time ago and be a lot further along?
Absolutely. All the time.
So in that, what's lacking in that?
Knowledge.
It's not the knowledge. Everybody at the implementation level already know. They already know that they could have been the ones who thought about this, and they already know. They have all the ideas. There's no lack of knowledge. It's a lack of what?
Work. Render work.
Imagination.
Mm.
What's in the imagination? The identity in the activity. The person who's the implementer, their identity is a lower identity, and their activity is a lower activity. It's more spiritual to be a person that manages the thing. Am I making this up, or do y'all see this literally? So as you go up in the next level, what's your next level after implementation? You have to be a manager. What's most people's fear? What's most people's fear?
Are we speaking?
But everybody put the answer in the chat. What's most people's fear?
Communication.
Public speaking, communicating. What
Right.
most people feel like they're introverted and not extroverted, right? So most people don't want to manage anybody else. They don't feel like they work well with other people. That's a lower identity. It's more spiritual to work with more people at a higher level because you're giving out more value. Plus, you have more people dependent on you. This is why when you become a mother or a father, usually you go a lot harder because there's a level of spirituality that kicks in because of the imagination that rises. When you're by yourself, you just think about yourself. And that's what's happening at the implementation level. You're just thinking about yourself. Your identity is just thinking about you. The whole time you said, I need to get a fix and flip. You never said, hey, if I get a fix and flip, I provide shelter and housing to people in need. Oh my gosh, that's a different imagination. Now you incorporate that imagination with somebody else that you communicate that idea to. Hey, look, y'all, I'm looking to provide housing to anybody who may have been abused in a childhood as a child in their home. I'm looking to provide shelter for domestic violence victims. Now your communication is out there. Guess what? There's people working for you on the end to bring those people together, to find those people. Now you're managing people by default. Already there's an imagination that has been sparked and people are operating in your imagination. That gives you the money. I could tell y'all right now, y'all can sit up here, y'all can think about the real estate, you can think about the funding. None of that matters without having the idea and communicating it and managing it. Hire it. So the way that you're going to get to your next level is seeing your identity on a higher scale, that other people depend on you. Seeing your ability on a higher scale, that other people depend on you. See, the reason why the person who created the imagination and created that whole idea is making the most money is because that person understands that if I create better ideas, I can provide jobs for other people so that way they can feed their families and move on and create careers for themselves. The person at the implementation level, how could I pay my bills? Two different types of people, two different types of identities, two different types of abilities. So therefore you get two different types of what? Properties. The person that's in the implementation level, you might get an apartment and that's cool, it's dope. You might get a house, cool, whatever. The person that has the imagination, you probably got multiple rental properties and you cash flowing money. Look, and it's a whole other ball game that's being played. That's why when we look at the minimum wage for the money, it's a different ball game of money because it's spiritual. Everybody drop the word spiritual in the chat. You have to be spiritually inclined and know that everybody in your life is working for you, but you also know that you're working for them. That is what the spirituality is that you're not doing this alone. You're doing this together. The t-shirt that you have on your back, Gabe, you didn't make that, but you're wearing it. Somebody made that with the intention to clothe you, but you bought it with the intention to clothe your own self, and that's why you don't make money off it. But if I bought these shirts with the intention to clothe other people, I'm going to make money off of it. By then, I'm being more spiritual because I'm helping other people And on top of it, now I'm circulating the money. Am I making sense or am I not making sense? Maybe I'm just like over your head or under your head. I don't know. Like, you gotta let me know, King.
I mean, you are making sense, but let's get one thing clear. The flipping is to generate income. I do have properties that I have, you know, I provide shelter as well. So I'm doing that on one side. So the flipping that I was referring to is to get quick cash where I'll be able to get to the goal. But in terms of properties, I do have properties that I provide shelter and all that. So I just want to get that clear.
Right. Now, guess what now? If you was to use the model now and say, you know what? Anybody who finds me a property that I can flip, I am splitting. I'm giving you 20% of what I make. Wouldn't you find more properties?
Maybe.
Maybe or no? Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I don't, because maybe, I mean, that's what I could say. Maybe. So
you're gonna find more properties.
I'm cool with that. I mean, I'm cool with that as well, because I mean, it's not like I'm just like against group economics. That's exactly the reason I'm here. I'm trying to get to that. But in order for me to, let's say, if the group get like you know, like a building they want to buy, I want to be able to put my cash. So I have to get mine in order for me to join the group. That's the way I look at it. I'm trying to get my money up so I could join you.
You still look like you're still in judgment zone. Nobody's judging.
I'm just cool.
I'm trained to hear the intention. And you're being defensive on this, and it's not your fault. It's just we have to untrain ourselves. That's the whole purpose of doing this work. I don't expect you to just know this off rip. I don't expect that. That's why I'm doing it with you. And yes, we're giving you a lot of love on it. We're being a little tough with you on it as well, because you're in a hot seat and it's okay. What I'm saying to you is, even the same way when it comes to funding, have you gotten other people funded?
Actually, not yet, but I'm in the process. I got a couple of clients I'm working with.
Right. So utilizing this method in any avenue across the board is going to get you the results faster than being an implementer. So if you're the person that's saying, okay, cool, I got to go for funding, and now you got to go get in position for funding, it's a lot easier for you just to get other people funded and get the money from there. It's a lot easier, especially if it's an affiliate. And on top of it, you can still get your money, right? Because what happens is this: you're creating the imagination. You says, all right, you know what? Anybody who is in need for funding, I'm doing a special right now where I'm going to help you get access of north of $50,000 or more on the first round of funding. But I'm only taking the first 5 people. You don't think that 5 people are going to show up to you?
Of course.
So where's your money at that you're looking for? It's right there, because all the money that you want is where?
It's on somebody else's pocket.
Right. And all the impact that you want to make is where? Somebody else's hearts. All the potential that you're going to actualize is with who? Other people. So anytime I hear you're speaking and you're speaking about yourself and you're not speaking about doing it with other people, I already know you operate at the lower level. I already know that. This is why I preach strategic partnership to get into your mind to operate at a higher level. Anybody who've ever came in this mentorship and they started utilizing strategic partnership, they exceeded beyond their measure because they no longer worked for themselves. It's now a strategic partnership. So they now automatically grow. So that's why I was pointing that out. So for you, when it comes to you getting funded, you gotta, all right, how do I actually get other people to get in here to advance my funding rate? If I went and I got $100,000 because I done got 10 people funded and I got $10,000 over that, all right, cool. Yeah. I also got myself funded, but look what I just did. I just created a whole extra stream of income. So even I can move that money, put it into a life insurance policy and pull that off. And now that acts as a loan. But now my debt is paying me money. When you use your credit and you pay it off to get into a life insurance policy, your debt is now paying you. So if I don't hear those strategies, then that means that you haven't thought about that, which is fine. But that's why we had this extended breakdown. Did you learn anything useful in this? Was it helpful to you to be on the hot seat or what? Let me know.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good. You know what I mean? It was good.
I want you to take off the heat. There's no more heat.
Nah, we good. We good. There's no heat at all. There's no heat. It's just, you know,
How
So
well did Gabriel do? I want to know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. Because I think that you did well. Yes, I'm going to challenge you and push you in a place that's uncomfortable because that's how I get you to grow. So you're going to learn from this even after when this is done. You're like, damn, he was going so hard on me. Right? But you're going to feel so good because you've grown personally. So great job. Everybody send some love. Everybody come off of mute and send some love to Gabriel. Great job, King. Absolutely great. We're going to move into the commitments and closing.
Let's go, King. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Great
go.
job, Gabriel.
Great
Good
job.
job, Gabe.
Together, King.
You
Great
got this.
job.
You got this.
Let's
Get it,
go.
Gabe.
Great job.
Let's
Great
go.
You'll get that
King.
flip.
We are in this.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Next segment. We're going to the last segment. We got to close it out now. Just so you know, operate at the imagination level. Use your communication to manage the people that's around you and manage the things that's around you to get the life that you want. The blueprint is right in front of you. So Gabriel is going to be able to get that fix and flip faster if he's managing people to help him get the fix and flip. Yes, he might have to lose a little bit of money, but he's going to get more opportunities to make more money and circulate the money because he's having more people in the business. And that is why your employer constantly hires people. And that's why your employer has a lot of people working inside of the job. All right. You got to follow the same model. So now we're going into our commitments and closes. We're going to bring up our energy queen, also known as Jasmine Ruby.
Ruby, let's go.
Hey, let's get it. What up, family? Matter of fact, drop Ruby in the chat. Let me see if y'all know how to spell Ruby. And if you spell it wrong, it's over for you. It's over. Drop Ruby in the chat if y'all ready for the commitments of the week, if y'all ready for the energy, if y'all ready for the smoothie, if y'all ready for the high vibrations only. High vibrations. Shout out to King Gabe. It's good to see you up here interacting. That's really how we grow, right? We're doing it in real time. And like Coach Cruz said, you'll see it in the aftermath. So real time, I want to know who did their commitments this week? Who did their commitments this week? I want you to put ME in the chat. Me. Who did their commitments this week? I'm over here scrolling on the screen like it's my screen. Right? Who did their commitments? Their foundational 5, creating that layout. Who did it? Put me in the chat. We're going to go one by one. One by one by one. Go 2 by 2 by 2. I got to get to a meeting. So let's speed this up. Let's speed this up. What we doing? I see 2 people, Pekins and V. That's it? That's it and that's all? Only Pekins and V are going to be successful with their foundational 5? Let me know now. All right. That's a yes. So, okay. I got more me's in the chat. So, okay. I did. Okay, perfect. All right, so if we didn't do our foundational 5, why not? Throw it in the chat. Let us know. Why haven't we gotten our foundational 5 done? Throw it in the chat. Please let us know because this is crucial. Specifically for me, I understand how valuable this is because it's changing my life in real time as we speak. And this is something you can revert to not only for your business, but not only for your conversations, but also your social media, right? Leveraging what to post. How do I create content? Everybody's always posting these videos. How do I come up with what I need to post? Well, your foundational 5 helps with that. It reverts you back to who you need to be attracting when it comes to your affiliates, who you need to be attracting when it comes to the actual anchor that you are selling. So if you did not do your foundational 5, please throw it in the chat why it was not done. I'm not going to call you up if you in the hot seat like that because I don't got the time or the rhymes, respectfully. We got meetings to go to. But in the chat, please let us know why so we can be a vessel to get this done because this is crucial to your success. The chat is kind of quiet, so I guess we folding on this Friday. This is wicked. I've never been around millionaires that fold like this. No reason, no excuse, have to do it, period. And her name is Ardenetta. Stop calling her Ardenette. It's Ardenetta, respectfully. Ardenetta, let's go. I only see one person, so I'm gonna let it rock, respectfully, because iron sharpens iron. And if it's given rubber and I'm iron, then we just break it. We just break it, right? So let's move on. We got the MWAs and the RGAs. That's the minimum wage activities and the revenue generating activities. Who has written down their list of their minimum wage activities and revenue generating activities? I actually put sleeping on my minimum wage activities, but I can't delegate somebody to sleep for me. So I'm writing out the list I had to laugh at myself and really be like, girl, what do you really need to hire somebody for, right? And this is really intentional to go back and revert to, because as you accomplish your goals, now you'll know, okay, I have to hire someone for this aspect of my life to now go to the next level. We were speaking about it in the work group session yesterday. As you know, once you get to another level, you don't want to get too comfortable at that level. You want to now go to the next level immediately, right? You want to challenge yourself, right? Continue to complete the incomplete, because there's always another level to go to. I only see Peekins in this chat. So can we put everybody in the waiting room and just keep Peekins in here? Everybody cool with that? What's going on, family? What's going on? Did we do the MWAs? Did we do the RGAs? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. And the love goal. That's what I'm talking about. Let me know, because I only see y'all too. Respectfully, it's giving y'all want to be here. We got to stop doing the overflow. We got to stop doing it, because respectfully, we got stuff to do. Right. Okay. Now we talking. Now we talking. Okay. And if you have not gotten it done, please, this is all your commitments for this week. So please get it done by Sunday, right? We have our vision board creation. We got so busy in the work group session yesterday that we didn't even have the time to cut out pictures and key. Why? Because we was actually dabbing in on what it is to get this foundational 5 going. So has anybody at least made a commitment to what it is they want or they're envisioning for this year 2024? And if you have, I just want you to drop one thing in the chat that represents your business aspirations. Just one thing that you're going to put on your vision board. One thing. Solamente y no más. Uno. I got to speak to y'all in a different language because we're not understanding English. Let's go. Let's get it. I don't know why y'all laughing at me like this is a show. We got, listen, we got a whole heap of things for y'all to do, for us to do, because we are in it together forever, right? But I need y'all to drop one thing in the chat. Ooh, somebody just said YouTube. Hold on. Coach Crew, should we tell them what we got planned for them? Should we tell them what the commitment?
Tell them what the commitment.
Tell them what the commitment is. Oh, I didn't really want to, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway because I love y'all in my soul, in my toes, in my flow. All right, so boom, with the commitments, if we could share the screen to go to the share your story for our homework that we do daily, it's now going to be a different type of task. I love it. I see dream home. Marlon, you getting that dream home. And if you're in New York, shout out to your favorite realtor, you heard? $1 million year, of course, sunshine, of course. I wonder how much somebody would pay for the sun. Somebody drop in the chat. How much would you pay to own the sun? How much would you pay to own the sun? Drop it in the chat. Shoot. Structure. Okay. Ardenetta, what is structure? I need you to be more specific, more intentional. If you had a vision board, could you just, or you put in the word structure, or what is going to be structured, right? 800 credit score, V. Okay, that's already in your future. I see it. Let's get it. Systems. Let's go, Naya. What type of systems? I know you got all the systems. What type of systems you talk about? All right, boom. So as y'all can see here, right, with our homework that we go in every day, our share your story is going to be different, right? It's going to be different. It's going to be better. It's going to be put on a higher level to hold us to a higher standard. Because sometimes when we just are okay with the placement that we're at, it's because we're not being pushed in a different direction or the proper direction. So the share your story, instead of sharing your story every single day, your share your story is going to be for the week. So we're going to go in here, we're going to edit these dates. But on a weekly basis, your assignment is to create a recap video talking about your process and your progress. So instead of doing it every single day, you're going to do it one time. Solamente y no más. One time. Put it in a video. It's going to be based off of what you learned from the assignments during that week, what you've learned about yourself during and after completing the assignments. Now, the video can be 1 minute, it could be 3 minutes, it could be 5 minutes, right? Depending on how you're feeling and what you have to articulate. But this is going to be due every night, every Thursday night. So when we get on the call on Friday and it's not done, you fold it. When we get on the call Friday and it's not done, you have folded for the whole week. Throw the whole week out. You've actually gone back a week closer to 2023. Does everybody get this? Drop clear in the chat if everybody understands the share your story. It is no longer a every single day task. Yes, a video. Yes, a video. Wanna know how me come up here and talk? Well, I need to talk, right? Because okay, yes, clear. Anybody else? Clear, understand. If you do not understand, please drop a question mark in the chat. So for the full week, you will make one video. All right, Chris. So for the full week, you will make one video describing what you've learned from the assignments, what you've learned about yourself after completing the assignments. So for example, I'll give y'all a real life example. If I did the clarity, when I did the clarity challenge, I would come on here, right? Wednesday or Tuesday, and I would speak about, okay, I did the clarity challenge from this date to this date. From this assignment, I learned that having a clear space physically is also allowing me to have a clear space mentally, emotionally, and that's going to propel me to the future that I need to have. But if I allow clutter to happen in my life, then I'm stagnant. And then you keep going. You can talk about it more. You can elaborate as you continue to do the videos. It will become more simple, right? So these will be due every Thursday night. Chris, let me know if that's clear. Now, where do we make the videos at? So you're going to make the videos on your phone, and you're going to make the videos like this way. So you'll hold your camera this way, or you'll put it up on a prop or a tripod if you have it, but you can use your phone. Anybody that has a camera, you could use your camera, your iPad, anything that has a camera, right? Want to make sure that the quality is good. Wipe your camera before you record, right? Use a nice little t-shirt, cloth, whatever you got to do. Do a little ha-ha, if you breath a little ha-ha, and wipe it off. You're going to be, thank you, Tamoa. That's the clarity counselor, period. Telling your story and showing the growth in real time. Why is it important? Because documenting your life is imperative to your success. It's imperative to your legacy. It's imperative to your future generations. And this is ultimately going to be, I don't know if I want to say it. Do I say it, Crew, or are you going to come and say it? I don't want to say it.
Say it.
That's it? All right, ultimately, this will be put on YouTube. So now everybody is going to have the opportunity to have a YouTube account, a YouTube channel. There's multiple ways that you can have a YouTube account, whether it's you're having your videos public or unlisted or private. There's different avenues that you can have your videos put up on YouTube, and it's ultimately going to bring in another source of revenue. It's going to bring in another platform for better brand exposure and everything that you do, right? Because another asset that we all need is attention. In order for you to really have the clientele, I know we said no clients, but I like clientele. The clientele that you want, you need attention. If you have the best business in the world and nobody knows, you have no money, you have no audience, you have nothing. It's done. You're done. You're done, right? So attention, we will help you build your videos out. We will help you. If you have any question, please reach out to me directly. Y'all already know this is your YouTube big energy coach. And again, this is imperative for your legacy, your lifestyle, for the lifetime that you are here. We only have one, y'all. So everybody drop clear one more time. Matter of fact, drop the battery emojis if y'all charged up and understand exactly what sharing your story is for every week. Drop the battery emojis in the chat. Drop the battery emojis in the chizzy. Drop the battery emojis in the chizzy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get it. Oh, sorry. Close it up, Sonny.
Nah, I was unmuting. I was throwing up my batteries. I had to throw up my batteries first. Yeah, don't worry. I was getting ready to tell everybody to put them batteries in the chat. Anyway, so go ahead and run it up again. Throw up them green batteries again. Just go ahead and run it up. Let me see it. I got to see it. It ain't moving fast enough. What we doing? Chop, chop, people. Chop, chop. Come on, run it up. Run it up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I love it, love it, love it. Who is better than our energy coach, right? So we getting into these recaps of those King Crew, those crew gems, right? We're gonna have some, like, forget them M&Ms. We're gonna have crew Gem-M-Ms, all that. because there's nothing better than these recaps, because he be dropping those gems on us day in and day out. I absolutely love it. And so today, on this Don't Fold Friday, I don't know what y'all was doing today, though. I think some people might have been in there sleeping. Some people might have been folding. Some people was partially bent. I don't know what was going on. Y'all was trying to figure it out. But today, you know, we're going to move past that. We're going to move past that. So today, our king started off with talking to us about nobody does it like you, right? We heard Jazz in there singing, Keith Sweat all in the back, talk about nobody, right? Hold on, because I'm not going to be talking to nobody because my computer want to die on me, but I just took care of that. Yep, see? Trying to, look, battery charged up. Look, we're not even playing games in here. Look, can't stop us, won't stop us, right? But nobody does it like you, right? And nobody ever will is what he let us know. But at the end of the day, what the king say? What he say? In the same token, nobody could do it for you. Nobody could do it for you. So every single thing that y'all have to do, you have to do it for yourself. And so the commitments that our queen was just talking to us about, like, are you committed? Are you not committed? When you made the investment to be in these rooms, did you leave out the commitment part of the investment that you made into yourself? Because I'm not understanding. I want y'all to be like fully committed to this process. Nobody can do it for you, but y'all got to get rid of, we have to get rid of the minimum wage activities. They gotta go. Like, they just gotta go. Why? Because we cannot have our championship year operating from a place of working from minimum wage activities. It's just not going to happen. How are we going to have a championship year and be mailbox millionaires operating from minimum wage? Like, that's hustling backwards. What we talking about? So then the king says, like, what? If I'm not a player, I'm getting played. I know y'all understand that language. He didn't even have to go into the relationship aspect. Because first and foremost, what we got to say, put me in the game, coach. You got to be in the game, period. And if you're not doing the work, you're not in the game. If you're not being committed to yourself, you're not in the game. If you're not taking those challenges to upgrade yourself, to take yourself to the next level, you're not in the game. And you're letting life, what? Play you. You don't want to get played out here. We're not trying to get played. That's why we in mentorships. We invest in ourselves into this mentorship so that life is not out here dragging us, because it will if you let it. And I think we all know that. So listen, if you're not a player, you getting played. So we got to play the game. And I know we got some big time baller shot caller players in here, don't we? Throw them sunshine emojis in the chat if you a big time baller player in the game. I want to see it. Run it up. It ain't moving fast enough. Run it up. Run it up. Y'all be moving real slow, real slow. The king told us that we must be the MVP in our life. We must be. It's not an option. We must be. Not the player, not the most valuable player, even though we in the game, but the most valuable participant, which means we have to be the one doing the work, because can't nobody do it for us, right? Do y'all see how it all ties in together? It all ties in together. And at the same time, what? While we being the most valuable player, right, in our life, that also involves what? Tell me what it involves. What he went into next, y'all? I know if y'all was paying attention, what he went into next? Having those what? PIVs? What it stand for? Throw it in the chat. Because I know every single person in here wants passive income. Everybody in here wants passive income. Everybody. Nobody wants to be working for every single dollar that they make. That's hustling backwards again. Can't have championship years like that. So the king said to us, the more money you collect, the more money you can circulate, the more money you can partake in. I don't know if y'all seen the money or if I'm just telling my age, but that sounds like more money, more money, more money. That's what we need to be getting, right? More money. That's why we here, is to be getting more money. I really, really hope y'all be writing notes. If y'all come to these accountability calls and don't have a pen and pad in hand, I really don't know what you're doing, because I promise you we're not up here to perform. Because you should definitely have that in your notes. The more money you collect, the more currency you collect, the more money you can circulate, it's in that flow state, is the more money you could partake in. So whatever your favorite food is, drop your favorite food in the chat. Somebody put their favorite food in the chat. What's your favorite food to eat? Put it in there. What is it? Let me see it. Y'all moving too slow. What is your favorite food? Okay, with the ackee and breadfruit. Anna, you can have as much ackee and breadfruit as you want when that money is in circulation. What? Eat it up. Okay, Golden Impact with that Indian food. You can have as much Indian food as you want. You could partake in as much of your favorite things that you want when your money is in circulation, y'all. It's that more money. But it's all about our habits, is what the king was talking to us about, right? Because our habits create the quality of life we live in. So if y'all ain't getting enough of them king crab legs, King Marlon, you already know, king. You ain't living the quality of life that you want to. It's because what? Them habits ain't right. We ain't doing something right. Queen V, can't get enough of that goat water. We got to change some of them habits. We got to get some of them habits right, y'all. Queen Naya, that seafood, if we not, look, if y'all are not enjoying the things that y'all want and the quality of your life, we really got to take a deep dive and look at ourselves and look at our habits that we are creating. And the more that we get to partake in the things that we truly enjoy, then we know that we are in alignment with our assignment and we getting it done. So look, do that work for yourself. Do that self-work. Pay attention. Personal development is everything, y'all, right? So the king also let us know that it's not about saving more money. It's about keeping more money. That was a gem, y'all, because some people will let this go right over your head and be like, well, saving money and keeping money is the same thing. The hell it is. No, it ain't. I know y'all know that it's not. It's not. Because me putting my money into a savings account in the bank account, it's sitting right there. Like, it's sitting right there. And y'all ever get those bank statements at the end of the month, right? Mr. Tell you got like 3 cents. They added 3 cents to your balance because of what you put in your savings account. What? Keep that. Are you serious? Y'all might as well have put that under the mattress. Just take that money up out of there and stick it up under the mattress. But if you want to keep your money, right? Keeping your money means it's in circulation. You got to sit up there and spend it, put it out into the world, put it out into the universe, put it out into the things that is you could acquire the life that you want, and it's coming back to you. That means you get to keep it, right? They tell you, if you really want to know if the person that you love you, right? Let it go. Let them go. If it's meant for you, where they coming? They coming right back to you. Let that money go, y'all. Let it go. It's coming back to you. Why? Because you putting it out there with the proper intention. Get your heart clean. Make sure your heart right, man. I promise you, it'll change your life. Anyway, we're going to keep it moving because y'all ain't want to talk too much before. So I'm going to just go ahead and do the talking for y'all because I enjoyed today. I don't know what y'all was doing, but I enjoyed today. And I don't believe in folding ever, ever, ever. So we got to get out the habit of saying, I'm not. We just got to get out of the habit of saying it and start saying, how can I? Right? Point blank, period. Y'all don't even need me to explain none of that. That is self-explanatory and all of us do it. But I will say this, I'm not going to keep having y'all come in here and act like we just up here to perform when y'all are in here to be sitting up there taking yourselves to the next value. And what I'm not going to do is keep watching like 2, 3, 4, 5 people partake in these activities and the challenges and the homeworks and all of them. I'm not going to keep doing that. So the question is, how can I be of assistance to get you to partake some more and get in your life to the next level? Yeah, I just want to know that. Think about it. Let me know on Monday when you see me again. Okay. Moving right along. So, right now, we need to stop spending major time on minor things because why we hustling backwards when we do that? That's straight hustling backwards. Y'all know that. Who know how to put on some roller skates and go backwards? It might look cute and everything, right? Oh, y'all, you know, y'all flowing. But what you doing? Y'all going backwards in a circle and going nowhere. It look cute, sound cute, but you ain't going nowhere. We not doing that. Stop spending major time on minor things. King also talked to us about, like, what he tell us all the time. Money is a tool to be used to make more money. That goes right back into having that money and letting it go, putting it out there, just so it could come right back. Bring it back, right? It's just a tool. So we got to spend it. We ain't got time to be holding on to it. As a matter of fact, hurry up and make it so you can hurry up and spend it, so it can hurry up and multiply and hurry up and come back to you. Let's get with it. This is our championship year. Throw them sunshine emojis in the chat if this is your championship year. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. King let us know that leverage beats the lack of ability any day. Any day, not today, not tomorrow, not at Christmas Day, not your birthday, any day. Any day. Leverage, leverage, leverage. Matter of fact, y'all need to put that up on some post-its, stick it on the fridge, stick it on the computer, stick it on the back door, stick it above the toilet. Matter of fact, put it on the wall in front of the toilet when you're sitting down and just let that word marinate. Because a lot of us do a lot of thinking when we're in the bathroom. You might want to put one in a Ziploc and put some tape on it and stick it in the shower too, because you do a lot of thinking in there too. We're going to keep it waterproof. Let's go. We need to see it. We need to see it. And last but not least, look, at the end of the day, everyone in your life is working for you. But more importantly, you're working for everybody, y'all. So who do you have to become today in order to get the money that you need to circulate in your life, for it to just come to you in such a flow state that you don't never have to worry about anything? Like, all the desires of your heart are met. Why? Because you invested into a mentorship that is completely invested into you and everything that you say you want. And so now you are transforming your life in real time. And now you get to sit up there and live the life that you want and leave the legacy that you want to live for your family. This has been your accountability call. The ending of week 3. We got one more. We just got one more week with y'all. One more. I love y'all to life always. Y'all know y'all got that work group at 1 o'clock. They gonna keep pouring some more love into y'all. We gonna keep doing it. This is a family. We are all in this together. I love y'all to life. King Crew, I just want to give you your flowers and tell you thank you, thank you, thank you for who you are, point blank, period, because without you, none of this right here is possible. And I thank you to the highest of the nth degree for everything that you've ever poured into me, for everything that you pour into us, because you're doing an amazing job. Like, the works that you are doing, I know that this is like your destiny. And so thank you, because what you're creating is phenomenal in so many ways. So I just want to thank you. As a matter of fact, I need everybody to come off mute. I need everybody to come off mute for the king. Everybody. And just pour the energy, pour the love, just pour it back. Pour it back into our love source. Because he is our love source.
Let's go.
Pour it back.
Let's
know what it is.
Oh, pour it back.
Let's get it.
We appreciate you, King Crew.
Thank you, King.
We appreciate
Let's
you.
go. Every day.
Much
We
appreciated.
Much has to say nobody.
We
Appreciate you.
appreciate you so
Appreciate
much.
you, brother.
King, thank you.
In every way, not just today, and every way.
Every day.
Every day,
Every
every way.
That's our King Crew.
You can't be
Period.
implicated.
What? Look at
Be
that.
loving the crew.
Be loving the
Look
crew.
at
Nobody.
Crew. Hey.
That's what it is.
Feel like Valentine's
That's
Day.
Sean Convey.
Today is Valentine's Day.
And greased up. Look at that.
Hey. Oh, that's our
First
King
of all,
Crew right
I
there, that
appreciate
mindset
each and
mogul.
every one of you. Sunshine, your growth has been amazing. Just watching you go off at the end, it just shows a lot of character and a lot of development that you have. And I want to give everybody back the love. Today at noon Eastern Standard Time, I am hosting group one-on-ones. So I'm going to do a one-on-one with you in a group setting. That way I can help you get the things that you want faster, especially when it comes to the mindset around whatever it is that you might be questioning, right? Because mindset is the key, and that's what all of this is. All of this is mindset. So if I give you insights, if I give you something that might be advantageous to your situation, this could help you pretty much expedite your results. So at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, I will be on. I'll send y'all the link. I will be on. I will do group one-on-one. So when you come in, you'll have time to ask me a question or maybe something that you need answered. I might have some of the coaches there if they're available, but you'll be able to have that one-on-one time to get that answer. And also too, this is what we're also doing. So we're gonna, those sessions are actually gonna be recorded, and we're gonna start making podcast clips out of those. So if you want to, you can also come through with questions for your business. That's going to be a space where you can advertise your business as well. But for the first time coming in, just come with questions that you may have for you personally right now to get to that next level. All right, that's it for us today. Thank you for allowing us to add some extra value and add some more time to this. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you. You are amazing. You are whole. You are complete. There's nothing stopping you. The only greatest limitation that you might have is your mind. How do you use it? How do you use it for you? Don't let it work against you. Peace, love, and beautiful energy to each and every person. I'm out of here. I will see you soon. Shout out to Gabe. Great job, Gabe. You was in a hot seat, but you came out cool, baby. Let's go. Everybody else, I'm sending y'all some love and beautiful energy too. Let's continue to make some noise. I'll see y'all at 12 noon Eastern Time. I'm out of here. Peace.